In this episode of 2 Minute Travel, we head to Canada's largest farmers market outside of Kitchener. Then we check out Grand Bend, a beachside town by Lake Huron, and finally check out Goderich, a beach town with a salt mine. So let's check it out. Welcome to the St. Jacobs Farmers Markets, which are apparently the largest farmers markets in Canada. So let's check it out. Mask fashion today, wearing the, is this maroon? Brown, wearing a brown mask today.
Let's head into the market. Waylon told me to describe what I'm seeing on the screen. I saw some mugs before, and then some drinks. There's a honey stall. From here we actually just bought some pies from the British bakery, you can see over there. Some Cajun spice from another stall, and the last thing we bought was actually some spring rolls. Here is a zoom in of the pies, and I must talk very fast because this has been sped up. This is us walking around the markets. I really liked some stuff that they had in that stall, but Waylon told me no. And here we are, still walking very quickly, and yeah, we weren't actually walking this quickly in real life. Waylon has just sped this up.
Alright, so we also got...
It was hellishly busy.
It was ridiculous.
But it's nice to eat before like 4 p.m. today.
In this beautiful...
Waylon got me some veggie spring rolls. Gorgeous.
And they're quite nice?
Yeah, really good.
So there was an English place in there, and they sold pies, and I didn't realise I don't have a microwave, and I don't have a refrigerator. So I'm going to be enjoying some cold pies. Let's check out. So this is the pie. It's not so bad.
This is the one.
Yeah? And we also got a sausage roll, pork. That's quite nice.
But it's better. It's the best sausage roll I've had, not in New Zealand.
Now you heard it here first. Probably the best pie and the best sausage roll we've ever had in Canada.
7 out of 10.
All in all though, I think it was a cute farmers market. We only went to the inside bit. There's like a whole massive outdoors bit.
The line was massive.
Yeah, I reckon there would have been 50 plus people in the line just to get inside the outdoors bit. And then it was time to head on the road and drive to Lake Huron. Basically, a lot of rural Ontario is just pretty flat farmland. I don't know what it's going to be like to drive across Saskatchewan, but I imagine kind of much the same. Some of these places are kind of cute, like for instance, you'll get some local stalls selling corn and stuff like that, and then back to more farmland. And that was it for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then soon you run out of land and there is Lake Huron. And we headed to a place called Grand Bend. And Grand Bend is like a little whangmatar. It's this beachside village on the side of Lake Huron. It's cool, you know, people eating ice creams. We tried to head down to the waterfront and find a car park, but there was none available. I don't even get a chance to get out considering all the car parks are rammed, but it looks a lot like this, which is blue water, I guess in white sand. Doesn't that look kind of nice? Like Hawaii-ish.
It does not look like Hawaii.
Goodbye, Grand Bend. We really didn't see any more of you than just your car park. But I presume you're nice, judging by the amount of people here.
I think I'd rather come here in like winter. When there's no one here.
Might be cold swimming at the beach though.
I wouldn't swim.
We were trying to find some beach access, but instead we found ourselves in what is pretty much a private community.
It's public road. We're not trespassing.
Yeah, it is a public road, but...
And there's one on here.
Yeah. Definitely the houses that are all nestled...
Not houses, they're cottages.
The cottages nestled away in here are all pretty well-to-do people. over there, in the distance, the far distance, is Lake Huron. And this seems to be about as close as we're going to get.
I'll just give you these for now until
Thank you.
back.
We are at the historic park house, which according to this pamphlet was built in 1837. I think we're starving and we're hot. We need to go to the loo, kinda grumpy. On the menu today it's pretty much always chicken wings. I always order chicken wings because you can't go wrong. These were teriyaki. Catherine and I shared some fries, and then she had a salad featuring chicken from the supermarket and also massive cuts of raw mushrooms and raw onions. Look, I don't like mushrooms at all, and I feel like not cooking them doesn't make it even better. But one thing that is always a hit is the Stellatoir for Mrs. Kenning. Yeah, so overall, it was fine. Was
The
it
price for it?
Canadian good?
Yeah, it was Canadian. Yeah. This is what it feels like to be from the least corrupt country in the world.
Oh yeah, what happened?
Waylon pointed out that she had skipped charging us for one of the beers. She was like, oh my gosh, thank you for letting us know. Normally people just leave without telling us.
Like,
Of course.
I think we have to tell you.
You guys are in for a treat with the view that's coming up.
Yeah.
Not only will you see Lake Huron, but wait, there's more.
What else?
You're going to see something very industrial right on the lake by the beach.
Yes, but New Zealand does this too. Like, you've got the waterfront.
No one's hanging out. No one's swimming right next to the... Where is the beach?
You've got the water. So, Lyle Bay, you're going for a swim. There's an airport right there.
Not the same.
Just past the elevator factory and the mine company that does shipping of mine equipment is Lake Huron.
There's the whole lake, and we've only had access to it 2 places today on a stretch of what, like 70 kilometers? And this is one of them. What the fuck? It just doesn't make sense.
It is pretty weird that you've got this beautiful lakefront right here, and then you've got the elevator factory and the mining thing, but it's a harbour. And look how pretty the colour of the water is. It looks like turquoise. Here's a little bit of history I did not appreciate for the town of Goderich. There was a tornado. An F3 tornado. It took one guy. And so here is some art to commemorate that. And that was our time in Goderich over. Time to drive back to Cambridge for a pie review. Hello again. So at 11 AM this morning I bought a pie from the St. Joseph Farmers Market at the English Bakery. I think it's nearly 6 o'clock now. And I have said pie. I have microwaved it, so what's the inside of the pie? The pie itself is kind of disintegrated. Here we go. Well, I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. But if you want a nice pie in Canada, go to an English bakery.